So Matthew, I want you to go ahead and tell me, how old are you?
9.
And what grade are you in?
3rd.
What school do you go to?
Berkeley.
What kind of school is that?
Private.
And you were out here today interviewing people and asking them questions. Would you tell me what questions it was that you were asking them?
It was about double dipping, about getting a pension and a paycheck at the same time, and the private sector and the public sector.
And you talked to a lot of people out here on the street. What did they say to you?
Like some people said, I have no clue what this is, and some people got like, oh, this is it, that, you know.
So do you think most of these people understand what the public sector is and the private sector, or do you think that they need some education, or what do you think?
Some people need some education, some people no. Most people need some education, though.
Yeah. Do you think that you understand now what the difference is between the public sector and the private sector?
Yeah.
What is it?
The difference between the private sector and the public sector is the public sector is people who take money from the government and all the taxpayers pay them because they work for the government. The private sector is people who work alone or work for somebody else other than the government, and they make a good amount of money, which they should.
So what do you think then, if you work hard and you pay taxes and you find out that somebody who works for the government is double dipping, how does that make you feel?
They shouldn't. It makes me feel like they're cheating. Makes me feel like they deserve more money than us, which they don't.
What other kind of double dipping do you know of?
When you put a chip in the dip, eat it. Put a chip in the dip. Put the same chip in the dip again, eat it.
Is that good or bad?
Bad because it's gross, I guess.
What's your favorite game?
Madden 10 for PlayStation 2.
And how much does that cost?
It costed about $40.
Did you buy that with your own money, or did your mom and dad give it to you?
Well, I had a gift card for $25, and then my mom paid the rest.
Do you do chores to like earn money and stuff like that once in a while?
Yeah.
So if you didn't have the $40, what would you have done if you wanted the Madden 10 game?
I was saved up for more money, and then I'd get more money, and I'd buy it. I'd get more money, and then if I don't have enough, then I'd get more money. Then when I finally have enough, I buy it.
But shouldn't somebody just give it to you?
Well, they shouldn't just give it to me.
Why not?
Because I gotta work for it.
How come?
Because that's what a hard, good worker does. He works for money so that he can buy things for his family and for him.
So, but what if he can't afford the things that he wants to buy for his family?
Then a smart worker would work more until he has enough. And then a dumb worker would work, and then, oh, I want this right now. They'd get a loan, buy it, then they'd be in debt.
What do you know? That's a pretty good answer. And what do you think about our national debt?
That's terrible. It's ruining our country.
What do you think we should do about it?
I think we should lower taxes. I think we should stop buying stuff that we don't have the money for. And I think that should straighten us out. We're in debt by $13 trillion. Is it 13 trillion? $13 trillion we're in debt right now.
What does that mean to you?
It means that they're spending money when they shouldn't. If you don't have enough money to spend it, don't spend it.
So after today, after going out here and talking to people, what do you think? What do you think after today? Has it made you like learn anything, or you feel anything about after today talking with people about this kind of thing?
I learned about double dipping and the economy and the private sector and the public sector, and let's hope that these people learn something and that they'll change.
Very good. Thanks for helping us out today.
You're welcome.